Welcome everybody to the Halo Reach campaign. I am Lord Redifern and I'm going to be running through the entire of the Halo campaigns, starting with Halo Reach, moving on to Halo Combat Evolved, then Halo 2, Halo 3 when it finally comes out, and then of course Halo 4 when it also is released on PC. I thought instead of just jumping into the Winter Contingency mission, we would start from the very game's beginning, which is the Noble Actual mission, which really isn't a mission, it's more of a cinematic. But hey ho, we're here for the story, we're here for the playthrough. If only that visor had reflections, we'd be able to see our own character. I have played multiplayer a fair amount in Halo Reach on MCC, so I have unlocked a fair amount of the armor, as you can see. Man, I miss the Falcons. I believe they're called Falcons, or Hornets. I can't remember which one it's called. But they were so fun to drive inside of multiplayer.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Kat, you read her file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni sensors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir.
Welcome to Reach.
I'll admit some of these textures have not aged well. I am hoping that once 343 release the necessary things for modders to properly mod this game, I'm hoping people make some kind of 4K textures for the game. The game does look really, really good. I always thought Halo Reach was one of the best looking Halo games. But some of the textures just have not aged well.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad. We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Kat's gonna get it back online.
Like his helmet there looks pretty good. You can even see scratches on his helmet.
You get a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
But his right wrist was very, very blurry.
Commander, we just lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels?
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
And here we are finally in game.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Reading a distress beacon.
So this is my point about the textures. Like some of the textures on Carter look pretty good.
Could be
but then like his wrist looks a bit low resolution. June looks pretty good, although if you look inside the cockpit of this Hornet, like it's like they just completely forgot about some of the textures and they look really, really blurry.
Let's go, 6. All right, Noble Team, spread out. Watch the approach.
Okay.
Distress beacons coming from just south of your commander. We're close.
I do remember actually, if you sprint down here really, really quickly, you can see the elite actually running away, invisible. You can actually run up to him and punch him, but it doesn't do anything. He's like completely immune to all damage.
Found the beacon. Make out any ID?
Negative, but it's military.
So where are the troopers?
Why are we not seeing explosives residue?
Noble 3, can you confirm any EX residue in the area?
Negative, sir.
Plasma, maybe.
Can't be. Not on reach.
There's a lot of blood on the ground. All right, Noble, looks like there's nothing here. Let's move on.
It's nice to be able to see my feet in this game. That is something some modern games still struggle to actually even implement at all. I remember there was an achievement to kill these. Like, kill 15 of them and you actually get an achievement. I'm pretty sure I've got it. I'm just beating animals for absolutely no reason at all. I do love this assault rifle. And I do believe it's coming back in Halo Infinite as well.
6, move into the house.
Going quiet. I'm right behind you.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sinks in the structure ahead.
Move! On your knees, now!
They're not rebels, they're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Hiding, sir. Neighbors were attacked last night. He heard screams, gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Osman Tom Bethely. Getting?
Noble Team, double time it.
See, this is when they implemented the armor ability feature, I loved it. It was great. But the fact that they can sprint forever, do armor lock forever, and we can't, I thought was a bit dumb. Like, they were like, hey, you can have sprint. You just can't have full sprint.
Damn.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
We've got military casualties, 2 of the missing troopers. Looks like they were interrogated. It's messy. Watch your motion trackers.
What the hell is that?
June, you see anything?
Negative. Thermal's clean. Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked. Contact! Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
Alright, here we go.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
See, the thing with this assault rifle is that you could actually be quite good with it at range. Not something you could do with the old assault rifles from Halo 1 or Halo 2. Well, actually, the assault rifle wasn't even in Halo 2, it was swatched out for the BR. That said, the pistol is still pretty much the gold standard here. pretty much you could run through this entire game with a pistol and a Covenant plasma pistol, and that would be all you would need. You can pretty much take care of every single enemy with just that combination. Which is quite nice. See, what I am going to do is actually take a plasma pistol with me now, because I know there's elites coming up in the next area, and elites in this game were implemented perfectly. They were actually scary to come across.
It's the damn Covenant. Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
I feel like elites in this game were genuinely something you had to think about when you encountered them, you know, that they were actually quite strong, they were a genuine threat, they have shields. Carter can teleport apparently. But if you've got a plasma pistol and you overcharge it, it knocks out their shields. And then one shot to the head will take them down. Very, very handy.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
Emil, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost.
I used to love this thing. The fact that it was basically like a mini warthog because George goes and throws his turret up on the back. Really cool. It's pretty fast as well. And apparently I can't drive. That's another thing as well. Carter has the ability to sprint and has armor lock as well. It's like, but we have to switch out our armor abilities. I'm hoping people make a mod where you have all of them maybe, or maybe just the human ones, because I know the evade one isn't necessarily human.
I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
Getting in and out of the warg way too quick. Ooh, lucky bastard. They're pretty good at jumping out the way, although he is just a minor elite, so enough plasma pistols will, yeah, there you go, another pistol shots will kill him very, very easily. And Grunts will suicide once he's dead. I will take a better plasma pistol. Thank you very much.
Looks like we're cleared,
For
Lieutenant.
those of you who want an achievement, if you go inside of this building here, there is this data pad. If you pick it up, you get an achievement. I've already picked it up, so I've already got the achievement, but it's a free achievement. I think there's a couple on this mission. Honk for the George to get on. There's a couple in this mission for you to get. I believe. I don't know where the second one is, but free achievements. Come on, George. Do you want to fire? Thank you very much. Right. I need some pistol ammo. Or a DMR. I'll take either if I'm honest. Preferably a DMR. Although I am going to plasma pistol this elite. And let's switch grenades as well. Maybe I can stick him. Oh my god. I was not expecting him to wail on me that hard. And the assassinations in Halo Reach are amazing. Is there a health pack anywhere? There is.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
The troopers?
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress call.
No disrespect, but don't we have more important things to do than round up strays? We don't leave people behind. You see those troopers, you let me know.
Noble leader, I'm seeing possible friendly forces under attack south of your position. Over.
We're under attack. I repeat, Mayday. Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. We are under attack by the Covenant. I got wounded.
Come on, guys. Take your time, why don't you? I would do this campaign with my friends from my clan, but because they're all in America, the game does not handle the campaign very well because it does not have dedicated servers for the campaign. So it basically, whoever's the host is the one running the game, which is a bit of a shame because that means the person who's not the host is going to suffer with lag. Don't worry about it, George, don't worry about it. Why don't you stay in? Or just get out. I'll just run them all over. I believe there's a DMR in here. Yes, there is. I will absolutely take that.
Noble leader, be advised. I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
Evac transport, keep your distance. 6, hold position. Clear an LZ. Spartans.
I don't know why he constantly talks to us to do something. You know, you've got other Spartans here. George is actually a Spartan too, so he's stronger than us. Let's see if I can't stick a couple of these guys as they come out. That might make my life a bit easier. There we go. There we go. Nice and simple. Of course, the only problem with taking out the elite is that the grunts do suicide and they can catch you off guard very easily if you're not careful. On the bright side, the elite will go down very easily with the DMR. But this DMR has like no bullets. Oh, I will take that though. Where was that on the floor? There. Need a rifle. Basically a Covenant DMR. It's not got much ammo, but I'll take it.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for evac.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Let's go for a ride, shall we?
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Door's locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I dial up my torch, cut a way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
I really wish you could have driven on this road as well, because this road looks... I know the bridge is destroyed and everything, but this road looks like it would have been seriously fun to drive on. Every Halo seems to have a mission towards the end of the campaign where you do a big drive. Halo 1 has it, Halo Reach has it, you have a Mongoose section. There was one planned for Halo 2, but it got scrapped. Which is a bit of a shame. Because that would have been really cool.
Drop us in the courtyard.
LZ's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6, breaks over.
Get after them now.
And I would like a DMR back, thank you very much.
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander. I've cut about halfway through the door.
Contact.
Hold them off so Cat can hack control.
Let's see if I can't stick a few more of these guys. Gotcha. That was a terrible grenade. Ignore that I did that. Bank a couple of grenades off that bridge. Or just throw them actually up the bridge. Don't worry about it. Tell you what. The grenade throwing in every single Halo changes. And I'm so used to what it was in Halo 1. You can throw grenades so far in Halo 1. I think they might have tuned it wrong. Just Banshee shop out of absolutely nowhere. Get that final jackal.
All clear.
Whenever the door wants to open, that'd be great. There we go.
Can't see a thing. Noble 6, turn on your night vision.
I doubt that helps Carter see, but, you know, whatever.
Number 6, search that body.
I love this
Where's the rest of
cinematic.
your unit?
We got split.
A cutscene.
I don't think they... It sounded bad on the comms.
All right, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you a combat.
Like, look at the hair on that guy. That is not great. That has not aged well at all.
Found something. I'll take that, 6. Not your domain.
Talk about snatching it out of my hand.
Come on. Out you come.
That should like really hurt her hand. Punching solid Spartan armor.
George.
I got her. Keep still, and I'll release you.
What's the status? Over.
Zealots. Look at the size of them.
Bad guy coming out. That Tango group has permission to pursue.
Negative 4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
There is a rumour that the zealot that blew past Emil is actually the zealot that kills you in the very end. Whether it is or not, I don't know. I do believe it though. Right. Just Grunt City. I will take that. What are you doing, mate?
I've got you covered.
Boom. That is exactly how you deal with a zealot. And this guy down here has a sword. But that means nothing when I've got a plasma pistol. Where is he? There you go. Let's use this for a laugh, shall we? On one grunt.
Cat needs you to reset a junction. Do it, get back here.
How long?
Question of my life. If the question is when will the station be back online, 2 weeks earliest. This is plasma damage. All major uplink components are fried.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland.
She says
bundle
2
to
weeks,
direct line to
not
Covenant
2
Hall.
minutes.
You're in my light, Commander.
So, I don't know if that was just, you know, him being impatient or a genuine mistake by Bungie there.
What's your name? Do you live around here? Arnevim George.
Shada.
Shada. Se Potorozanev. Your accent sounds familiar. Shopron?
Tangari.
Friend of yours?
Father.
Sha'ainalong. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
I love how detailed the UNSC badge is on his
Big
chest,
man forgets what he is
but the rest of
sometimes.
it's completely low
Just
res.
lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one. Lock it down, both of you. Get her on her feet. The body stays here.
Thank you, sir.
Signal. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. You wouldn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the Winter Contingency.
May God help us all.
And that is the first episode of the Halo Reach campaign done. Only Saw Base is next. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I will catch you in the next episode. Thank you very much.